Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Castle Smashers. My name is Dan, and Trent is with me as usual.
Hello everyone.
Today we're playing some old arcade games which have been ported to pretty much everything, but this one's on the Wii, so we're using Wii remotes. It's called Metal Slug, and this is awesome fun run and gun.
Metal Slug Anthology.
Yeah, well that's because it has like 7 Metal Slug games in it, so it's pretty good bang for your buck if you can find it at the bottom of a discount bin somewhere for $10. Totally worth it. These games are ultra good looking, like amazing sprite work, and they're lots of fun, but they are also really hard. And so I don't know if you've ever looked up or played Contra. It's one of those games where you pretty much die if you stop shooting.
Yeah, just run and shoot and try and dodge all the bullets.
Which one should we play, Trent?
Try number 1.
Alright. It'll be like the simplest looking one.
Yeah. We'll give a few of them a go.
Alright. I don't know, I love these games. I used to play these a lot with my friends.
Especially like multiplayer. I don't think you can do like 3 players or so.
No, I think it's only 2 player because these are all old arcade games. So you only have 2
the
people.
2 joysticks.
The 2 joysticks and the buttons. Metal Slug. And the music is pretty cool too. Here we go.
Mission 1, start.
So frantic.
Kill the birds! Kill the birds! I don't know if you can. Surprise! Surprise! I like how if you get close to them, you just knife them.
I've only ever found this in an arcade like once.
Arcades, when like at least by the time I was born, that they were not huge in this country. You guys died already. Disappointment.
I mean, normally at the arcades...
You get a flamethrower. That's awesome.
Badass. Like at the arcades you look at nowadays, it's like... You might get some light gun shooters around, but they're all like the really interactive ones, like racing games where you sit in the seats and like really immersing the player in it. But you don't really find a lot of these classic kind of arcade.
I think I landed in the water. And they go over to the alarm. Let's get that rope there. Yeah, crushed him.
So for anyone wondering,
the balls.
Dan is playing the guy with the red vest on, and I'm playing the one with the yellow vest.
The later Metal Slug games actually have different characters, including female characters that you can play as, and they're totally badass. And because this is a game where you literally go around and be a badass. Oh, you have one of the cool tanks.
This is actually what the name of the game is, yeah. Like
it's Metal Slug.
Yeah, this thing is the Metal Slug.
Oh, okay. Is it? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, stop the bombs from falling on me, man, because I'm running out of lives.
Well, get out of the way then.
Well,
where are you?
I died. I actually had to use a continue. How do I throw...
I think you have to shake. Yeah, you have to shake the...
that's how I throw the potato mashes. Okay, cool.
Motion controls.
Get her in the tank. There we go.
I should be your bodyguard here.
Yeah, I'll stand behind you. That's probably much safer.
I just love like the insane amount of enemies you come across on screen at once.
Oh, there was another gun somewhere above me. Alright, I got rid of that main gun, but it cost me a life in the process. There's a gun up there I wanted.
You've got like no continues left already.
Nah, I was like, I love playing these games so much, but I really do suck at it. So much action going on the screen, I just lose track of what's going on and end up copying a bullet to the face.
Well, I remember when this game first came out, I would sit down and actually try and get through these missions.
Yeah,
it's just too hard.
At the very least, though, like it doesn't cost you $1 or $2 every time you die or run out of life.
This would suck up your money so much.
Oh yeah, totally. I got a little bear for some reason.
Oh, it's electric. I think you can crawl as well.
Waddle, waddle, waddle. Get up! There we go. Ow! I don't know why he stood up then. He shouldn't have, but he did.
I think, yeah, you can steal my lives or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I like when games do that as well. Like, instead of the other player just completely dying off, you can steal, like, a continue from someone else and keep playing.
Yeah. Ah, I copped another bullet.
Yeah, I think these games are more like defend first, shoot later, or actually shoot wildly and then defend.
I want that glowy whatever's there.
Rocket launcher. Just like, how much would that kill the tank? Just a rocket launcher from that close. How'd you get down here?
I jumped down. Except that
It's
now
like-
I'm like going down with the ship.
What are they do? They're pumping out the water.
Oh, I died. Oh well.
Like the Titanic.
Just stand at this door and knife everyone that comes out. Knifey. I'm playing the knifey spoony game.
Get up, get up.
Wait, there's
This
another
is
one.
still so fun.
Yeah.
I think this came out like.
So it's
pretty-
like, look at, I love the animations though. Like, this is something that probably came out in like the 80s, right? When the games we were getting on the NES didn't look anywhere near this good. And like just the detail in the animations and the sprite work is so good. So, how much of the history do you know about like the lead up to the video game collapse in the early 80s?
Not much at all.
Okay, basically what happened was is that like arcades dominated the games industry, and for reasons like you can tell, like this game is so good, and this is the kind of stuff you would find in arcades back then.
Well,
And then
I
as-
people would have liked the atmosphere and stuff as well.
Yeah, and the atmosphere as well. But then as time progressed, home consoles got to the point where they were just as good as the arcade machines. Whereas previously, like the NES is obviously nowhere near as, like graphics on the NES were nowhere near as good as this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but over time that changed. And so arcades started, you know, taking in less and less money, and as people moved to home consoles, and because you know big companies were still putting a lot of money into arcades, it actually basically caused like a big collapse, which was a shame. Mine, oh yeah.
I need to continue. How many continues we do have?
I'm pretty sure it's unlimited on this. Like you do die and you do use continues, and I think it tells you how many continues you used at the end.
I think with this anthology though, like you can set how many continues you get.
Yeah, well, this has got like options for everything. It supports GameCube controller. It supports Wii remote and nunchuck. It also supports right and left hand mode, and it even has optional motion controls, which I thought was cool.
So I love
Because
when
I
they
hate
do
it when
that. Like they keep true to what the arcade was like. Yeah, there's so many different control options and settings you can choose. It just
Oh, we're in cutscene. I was like, why am I not shooting anymore?
it's arcade loading times.
Maybe.
Oh no! Slammed by that thing. Are we even damaging it?
Don't know.
Oh, we do have health bars at the top. I thought it was one hit kill.
Well, it is pretty much one hit kill. Like, I don't think I've had anything that's hit me and not killed me yet. So the health bars kind of seem pointless. Oh, my tank! My tank got destroyed.
It's hard to tell if we are attacking this thing. Oh, there we go. It's blowing up. And look at this guy here. He's like some. Are they supposed to be Nazis?
I don't know. Like, they could be, being that it was like the 80s and they were still all about picking on people in the 80s. I suppose I should probably, or like the 90s.
I have a feeling this would have been done in the 90s. It looks a bit too advanced for the 80s.
I suppose we should find out. Except that I'm playing, so I can't. This is why it needs to have like the Nintendo Virtual Console thing where it has a big year of release.
Well, maybe when we go into the next game, Metal Slug 2, 2 or 3 or whatever one we choose to do next. Do we want to switch game actually?
Yeah.
And try another one?
Yeah, we'll go jump to one of the newer ones just to show how the graphics progress.
So I mean, we've probably got enough time to do all of them, like the first level of all of them, with like 1 hour episodes or something.
We could spend as much time as we like, really. Alright, you want to look up quickly? Like, on your phone? Oh, you can't, can you?
Yeah. I'm sure it'll tell us when we load up the game.
You probably won't.
It gives us all the options we want.
And no actual codes. Yeah, so the very first Metal Slug was 96. And the one we're playing now is 2006, so it's not even that
Wow,
old.
2006. Okay. I didn't even...
I suppose arcades are still...
Just too easy.
Yeah, come on. You're the controlling one.
Yeah, I think you need to come in as well. Here we go, you can pick more characters.
Yeah, see. So I'll do this, like girls now. Theo, Marco, Ralph.
I'm gonna be this chick. Lots of power.
Oh, look at that, they got stats. You're right. Defense. Sounds like something I need. But I'll go this guy who's like...
I think I have to wait for the timer.
Right.
Mission 1, start.
Look at that, you start off with the good weapons.
They just knew how hard this game was in the past, so we'll just give you a heavy machine gun. This is our main weapon as well, looks like. We've got no pistol.
No pistol, hey?
No.
No,
Yeah.
so at close range we don't knife people either?
Uh,
No, we knife. We still do the knifey thing.
it's like homing missiles.
Get the coins. Sitting on the edge of the screen knifing people.
You're like something like Rambo, kind of.
Yeah, I got a bandana and everything. Bitches love my bandana.
What are these slaves like supposed to be?
I don't know, but they're
It's like
always giving
hobos.
out their underwear. Always about the hobo underwear.
Like, why capture these homeless people?
You jumped in the water. Good job. Oh
No,
wait,
you
I jumped in the water. Oh my god. It was me, wasn't it? God, retard. Oh my god, it's like an AT&T.
Reminds me of those things from Star Wars.
Yeah, that's an AT&T.
Oh, okay. They're just giving us food. Where's my camel? I'm looking now.
Are you now?
Wait, oh no! There's too much happening on screen. I don't know where I am.
All of the chaos.
So
I like how it jumps.
I'd say that
The
like
jumping tank.
none of these games are just as good as each other. I reckon they're easily all as playable as the other one.
Yeah, they're all pretty much exactly the same. And I mean, there is a Metal Slug game on every single platform. I swear. Like, there's even one on the DS.
Yeah, that was a completely new one as well because they're mostly just ports, right?
Most of them are ports,
I
yeah.
know the Game Boy Advance had
Because
its
it's
own one.
primarily it's arcade machine stuff, and then they'll just like port it to whatever consoles are out at the time.
So I'd be interested if this even was just a
Bats.
downloadable game for forever.
Well, yeah, like Contra is coming out on the Wii U in like the next couple of weeks, and you can already get like a newer Contra that was on WiiWare, which is made by Way Forward. The guys that do Shantae, and they're doing that. And they do the Adventure Time games as well.
I know one of these Metal Slugs you could like say you're versing zombies and a zombie bites you, you actually turn into a zombie.
What are these giant bars that are coming up on my side of the screen?
I think that's like a combo meter
Big.
when it says max. Oh, boss.
I'm just gonna step back a bit. Oh, my tank got destroyed. That's not a bad idea. Throw the grenades!
It's like the best thing to do. Get to a boss and just use all your grenades.
Good grade. Mission complete.
Yeah!
We did pick easy mode as well, so
Did we?
yeah,
That explains why I give this like permanent like machine gun.
probably. I'd like to get into
You
one of
got a
these.
meat cleaver.
I'd like to get into one of the Metal Slugs where we do turn into like zombies and stuff.
Oh, I think it's 4 or 5. It is one of these ones like that I've got on Anthology. Is one where you can become zombies. It actually makes the game really hard when you become a zombie too. Do you have a laser?
Yeah,
That's cool.
these guys have like axes here.
Firebomb. Thank you.
Someone above us or something.
Don't worry, I'll laser them.
What is it? Where it's like in the Philippines, getting ganked by knives.
Probably.
Or is it meant to be like Vietnam or something? I don't know. Some of the imagery makes me kind of think of
Like now we're sort of like in a forest.
yeah. Makes no sense. Oh wait, there are tentacle monsters with guns, and they vomit green.
Just when you thought we were in the Philippines.
There are green tentacle monsters that shoot green liquid out of their mouths. Kill them with fire.
Oh yeah, donkey.
It's a dog. Oh, there's UFO.
Like my ass. Pun intended.
Not like that. Yeah, absolute ripper you made a couple of weeks back.
I'm making a ripper every week. We should like count up how many puns we've done after a few more episodes.
No. You can always add like a pun counter to the
I've actually got like a cart on
You've
the
got a
back.
cart now with a cannon. How do you make the cannon go off? I actually want to go up there. Stop moving. Can I jump on the thing? I want the rockets, but I can't get them.
This thing's so slow though.
That's because you've got a crappy ass.
You can get it.
Rid of these guys up there because
I've got a different character.
I got hit by some random thing.
Okay.
I figured out how you fire the cannon that's on the back.
Yeah, but it doesn't go very far.
Oh, I'm out of cannon shells though.
Cannon juice.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, died again. Damn UFOs.
What about the noise those aliens make?
Oh, I see. This time when I respawn, I can pick a different dude.
Yeah, I'd end up changing to this guy for some reason.
I'm gonna go the same dude, otherwise I'm gonna get mightily confused. I think my ass ran away.
Better go find it.
Oh, that dude!
They get you. They get you there.
Oh, UFOs! Getting attacked by all sides.
There's just absolute carnage in these games.
Chaos. Chaos. I'm not even sure what's going on anymore.
It's like new Super Mario Bros. With weapons.
Oh man, New Super Mario Bros. Is probably one of the worst multiplayer experiences ever.
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to be shooting at? Is the missiles?
I think
Don't let the
just
missiles
shoot
hit
it. Just shoot in the air.
you. Ow! They come from the bottom as well. It's not fair. I destroyed one. Oh, you're still picking characters, right?
I think we're hitting something. like, did you ever play this on an arcade machine before?
Yep.
I have only ever found one in my entire life. So I gave it a go, and it's like, it puts a bit of pressure on you because you know if you get a
proper arcades.
Yeah.
And yeah, it does put a bit of pressure on you because you know you're going to lose money if you die really real.
Yeah. At least with this,
like unlimited continues is makes it actually probably a lot more fun to dig around.
Yeah. You just lose so much money.
Giant missiles.
Oh, you died.
Yeah, I know. I got hit by the giant missile.
Get the coins.
I am Super Mario. Get all of the coins.
His
jaws like.
Mission complete.
So let's check out like Metal Slug 4 or something.
Yeah, the one. Wait, but there are
What?
aliens in this one, and look, they've captured us.
They're both doing that thing with their jaws. Oh, no.
Those kind of look like flying xenomorphs.
They just tore off his legs.
Whoa, what's going on? Nom 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 nom.
Oh no, they tore off his pants.
So now you're pantsless? What the hell just happened? Yeah, it's like aliens and Nazis.
Fake Nazis.
Yeah, well, they got crosses instead of swastikas,
Yeah.
so they pretty much Nazis.
So instead of versing aliens now, we're versing aliens.
Instead of the aliens that worked for the Nazis, we're now versing
Yeah.
other aliens.
That are just killing her, eating their brains.
That is a plot twist.
Plot twist and a half.
Mission 3.
Wait, who's this person with the backpack that's just like trundling along?
She ran off.
Did you want to change to a different game?
Yeah, let's try one of the other ones.
The one where you become a zombie?
Yeah.
How does one do that? That's
And menu.
I'm pretty sure the one where you become a zombie is 4 or 5. I just can't remember which.
Let's give number 4 a go then.
Alright.
Ooh.
She kind of looks like Winry from Full Metal Alchemist.
Never
Blonde
watched.
mechanic girl.
Never
well,
watched
you
that.
should watch more Japanese anime because some of it is really good. Some of it is complete rubbish.
I used to watch so much anime, but I don't really anymore. Hey, these are all SNK.
I'm gonna go with the glasses girl, Mega Nicole. See her. You can go Nadia. Or not, fine, whatever.
I think press A button.
There we go, no, there's one.
Mission 1. Start.
This guy looks a bit like Leon S. Kennedy.
Oh my god, I got like dual machine guns. Badass! Yeah!
I'm liking this one already.
I somehow I don't think this is a zombie one though. The zombie one had these characters though, so it might be 5. Chickens everywhere.
Oh.
I dodged it.
This game really needs like a roll button or something.
Ah, I didn't dodge that. It's that death animation just...
Oh, didn't see that coming. It doesn't look a bit like an older Leon with grey hair.
Stop dying, Trent, jeez. I'm usually the one who dies.
The girl with pigtails.
Nadia, the one who blows bubblegum.
Metal Slug 4 is like so much harder than Metal Slug 6, yeah.
This one?
Just because I keep going. And these controls work so good as well. Even
there's this guy with the mortar, get rid of him. He's giving me grief.
I reckon even the motion controls on this with the
How do we
throwing the
get
grenades into
that?
the-
I want that. Come
I don't
down
think
out
we
of
can
the
do it.
sky.
It's too late. Even the pistol does the job more nice.
He's gonna keep mashing the button. Mash button, mash. Mash, 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 mash. Yeah, motorbikes.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're not actually riding.
We're in the sidecar. Well, that
Yeah.
makes sense. It's kind of hard to shoot and ride a motorbike at the same time. Not that I know from experience or anything, but I think you died already. Maybe.
No, I'm still in here somewhere. No, this is me, yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally just drove off the screen or something like that.
And what's this guy doing? This guy's on our team, yeah?
I think so, yeah, he's like helping out. He's like an assist or something.
He's doing like 1 shot a second.
Oh, it's not much of an assist.
He's not as crazy as we are.
Oh my god, fried chicken!
Oh no.
Did I just fall off my bike or was that you? Or was it both of us maybe? I just really like fried chicken.
What are these females?
Oh, they don't.
I keep getting confused with you.
Well, who's the main character? How was I supposed to dodge those? Like, really?
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't work at all, very well. That works. Like, wasting my bombs. Rockets! Oh. Just lucky shot by that chopper there. So Trent, this game, better or worse than Dodgeball Advance?
I can't answer that. They both have their own good qualities.
No, this is tons more fun than Super Dodgeball.
Super Dodgeball's pretty fun with multiplayer.
Well, we didn't get to play multiplayer.
We don't have the cables for
I know.
multiplayer.
I'm poor pleb. I don't have a lot of retro game stuff. Why did I walk into that mine? Like,
I just wonder what our viewers are getting out of this.
supposed to.
Our viewers.
Hopefully, they are getting like this urge that they can't control to go and buy a Metal Slug game.
Any Metal Slug game. They're
Any
all,
Metal Slug game.
I don't want to say they're all the same, but they're all the same level of fun.
They're all the same level of fun, but obviously, like one has zombies and one has aliens. And
Oh yeah, I remember one you can turn into like a mummy as well.
yeah, yeah. It must be 5 because it's not 4. So unless I'm just like completely wrong and it's like 2.
I like how we just completely annihilated that thing with just 1 bullet. It looked completely fine, and then 1 more bullet to it and it just exploded.
Well, don't you know that's how machines work? They look completely fine, and then all of a sudden they just break.
There's like too much going on.
I'm good. Apparently, I jump in the air. I throw my
he
hands
does
up
that,
in the
he
air.
does that mouth thing as well, where it's like. Rah, 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 rah.
Apparently, I got a great, even though I like die repeatedly.
She's doing like the typical kawaii.
Kawaii jumping yay thing.
Hooray!
Mission 2, start.
Alright, do you think they need to have more arcades in real life? Or should they just have like...
What do you mean?
Like, yeah, with games like this, like, yeah, proper arcades in Australia.
With all the
that has-
joysticks and the buttons.
Yeah, with proper games, like Street Fighter and whatnot.
Yeah.
Instead of like, you know, hit the crocodiles with the thing.
Yeah, or all Dance Dance Revolution and...
Although I do enjoy a bit of Dance Dance Revolution sometimes. Oh, I can get in like this weird.
It's like...
I can just like shovel things out of the way with this giant shield.
It's like a bit unfair for our opponents.
I think we're getting some frame rate slowdown.
Yeah.
Action.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Oh no!
The Wii can't seem to handle what the arcade machine can.
Wii is a unique little console. It's not very powerful at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure my old mobile phone, including my current one, when I had a couple of years ago, was more powerful than it was.
Probably.
I think the Wii was like a 1.6 gigahertz CPU, single core.
Okay.
Might have even been less than 1 gigahertz. Whereas like these days the standard for a phone is, you know, like 1.5-ish gigahertz.
To answer your question from before, I would rather sort of more arcade machines here in Australia. But I think the problem would be like prices and stuff. Everything's way inflated now. You'd probably be paying like $2 or $3 just to pay for a continuing these type of games.
Yeah, that's true. And everything in Australia is like cost way too much already.
Yeah. See, if you could pay like even like 50 cents for a continue is probably pretty acceptable. But it would not be like that. I think I can just jump on these things. Like a bouncing castle.
Oh, what? So I should have stayed on it because it's killing me. Ah! It's dropping bombs! Whoa.
Actually, we're really getting pummeled in this game.
Yeah, this one's harder than the other one. When it gets down like that, you should throw grenades at it.
Yep.
Like that, yeah.
When it's a bit lower.
Oh! Except that it does that, so it's like... I made the ultimate sacrifice. Farewell, cruel world.
Yep, trying to survive.
Hey, I'm back again.
So we're not actually driving with you, we're just
Stuck in the back of it.
you're getting pretty close.
That missile was moving incredibly unrealistic. Oh, come on!
I love how these games don't take themselves too seriously. Yeah. It's just this is all comedy and a lot of the AI characters, like these guys here, they got a lot of funny facial expressions.
Yeah, a lot of detail went into the sprite work. It's so good. And because there is only 6 levels as well, like each level is really cinematic and sort of interesting and humorous.
These characters would be great to like cosplay to an event or something.
I can't say I've ever seen.
They'd be fairly simple to cosplay, as I'd say.
I can't say I've ever seen one, but then again, it's quite possible that I just hadn't noticed.
Yeah. Would you like to see something like this go in a Rayman Origins Legends kind of style? With like really...
with all the hand drawn stuff.
Yeah, hand drawn.
Yeah, I would. And Ubisoft are doing cool things with the UbiArt engine. They got that Child of Light game coming out next year on Wii U, which uses the UbiArt engine, and that's a traditional JRPG coming from I think Ubisoft is European publisher to a small scale. So you know. Definitely going to support this because the big complaint about the game industry at the moment is that all publishers really want to fund the big first-person shooters. And so here's Ubisoft going, well, how about we fund this all-scale budget game? We'll make a traditional JRPG, a supposedly dead genre, and we'll see how it goes. It's like, well, great. It looks pretty good so far, so I'll probably pick it up. What about if arcades started having like 3DS lounges where you just have like armchairs with power sockets for people with like Vitas and 3DSs?
That would be pretty sweet. Or you just go to a library or something. But then you wouldn't need...
you need to have headphones or else... And if you're like trying to talk strategy, like you take the left flank, then the librarians would be like, sure, we'll beat you with this hardcover book. I love tanker.
Got one behind us.
Look out. Mortar shells. Whoop.
It's hard to see with that big machine in the way as well. I think that the background is blending in with the characters a bit too well.
Well, they're wearing camouflage.
Makes the game harder for it.
I think it's more that just there's just action happening everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, I threw all of the grenades. And I somehow survived. Apparently I have...
You're going pretty good now.
Yeah, no, I've like hit my stride. I'm not dying as much anymore.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this guy looks like we're in trouble. That'll load.
He's the Arnold Schwarzenegger of Metal Slug.
Whoops, I jumped straight into that bullet.
Oop.
Damn it, I'd just gotten like a really good gun and I died.
They don't give you a lot of space to work with in this boss.
Oh my god.
Oop. Big fire.
Where am I? I'm sworn brilliant.
Candy. I like how when you respawn, you just get all your bombs back.
Yeah, so you can just keep going.
An incentive to die. That guy's pretty menacing.
You stole my rocket launcher.
Yes. We just obliterated him.
Mission complete.
So maybe we'll check out another one.
I don't know. How long are we at?
We've got about 20 minutes to go.
Alright. But this level has snowman
Whoa,
with
whoa.
soldiers in them.
We're not falling for that trick anymore. Oh! Okay, so we're doing another one.
Yeah. Well, you want to do.
Maybe we'll load in like number 5 or something.
I think 5 might be the zombie one, but I'm not sure.
Let's give that one a go.
Alright, we're gonna do 5. It's better be good, Trent. I'm blaming you if it's not.
Oh. This all rides on my life here.
Oh. Your life rides on the line. Soldier select. What's that with Eri? He looks like so emo.
They all look kind of bad.
Wait, is that meant to be a chick? Fear?
Yeah.
They all look like dudes, to be honest.
Oh no, his nose
No,
noticed
apparently it was 2 chicks.
I've noticed all the character select screens have really different artwork as well.
Yeah. This is like foresty area.
Amazon. They just keep swinging in and getting shot from underneath.
I just like knifing them when they land. Ah, that's that girl that was trying to link along in one of the other games. You shoot her backpack and food comes out.
Stealing her food.
Yeah.
What's this guy doing? He's trapped.
He's gonna.
Oh,
run
he's
the boat
doing the
for
boat.
us.
Yeah. They're like our slaves or something.
Like war criminals or something. Come on, slave guy. I will shoot you. Yeah.
Oh, that made it worse.
That actually made you. That was a good coincidence.
Yeah.
Airboat.
Like, it looks like they struggle to hold these big guns as well when they walk.
Got hit by a giant missile. I think I just jumped into the water. Right, I killed
Oh, look
myself.
at that, I can slide as well.
Oh, how do you do that?
Down and jump.
Oh my god, like Aztecs or Mayans or something.
We're not gonna do that again.
Bats in a cave.
I wonder if I find Indiana Jones in here.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I
This
think
might be where we turn
I
into
actually think
mummies.
this is the mummy one. Yeah, pretty sure this is the mummy one.
Uh-oh.
Quick, get in the hole. Can you run by any chance?
I think this is the most we can run. So there's probably about like 9 or 10 Metal Slugs now.
Really?
Well, they
I would have
got
thought there'd be like way more than that, but I suppose they do mostly just do ports rather than action.
yes. Well, they've got in this anthology they've got up to 6.
You take the
Plus
low
Metal
road
Slug
and I'll
X.
take the high road, and I'll get hit by traps and die.
That's what we need more in Castle Smashers. Some more singing from Dan.
No. The world does not need any more of my singing. But some days when I'm feeling sadistic.
Just for you, I'll get our next game to be We Sing or something.
Oh god, no. And that will be the last time the world hears from Trent.
Trent won't be joining us in any future episodes.
On account of I have buried him in my backyard.
Now this is going to be confusing
Why?
because we look similar.
Oh. Are you saying all girls look the same?
No, they got the same kind of battle fatigue. Uh-oh.
You got fat. That's funny. How did that even happen?
Look at her cheeks, like. I think I must have eaten something.
I wonder if that happens with guys as well. Surely.
Look at her, she's. We may not have got zombies or mummies, but we've got some fat chick.
She's like struggling to climb under the ledge. It's kind of like, is it Fable where you get? Oh, she's
back to normal.
Back to normal. Ah.
No. I just jumped straight into that one. If we did like a full playthrough of this at an arcade, how broke do you reckon we'd be?
Yeah, I'd be incredibly broke.
No more Christmas?
For the next like 10 years. My god, this tank just doesn't die.
It's a tank jumping.
Finally.
I just love how there's like no indication of how far you are to beating the boss as well. Just keep shooting at it.
Yeah, I know. I think some of them, like some of the bosses, do actually have visual signs of when you're breaking them, because like you'll blow off their gun.
Well, yeah, some will have a bit of wear and tear, but even then you don't know exactly. What's this thing here?
Somebody dropped a coin. What?
What is it? Let's attack it.
He gets magic powers or something.
That might be the boss for the rest of the game or something. If I can take the logo.
Do whatever you like.
Yeah, it splits it. Ooh. That was something really pretty.
Yeah, so did I.
Alright, so these are street games.
Oh, okay. I really like street games though, so it's hard. I gotta say.
Fine.
I don't know, I find both games to be quite fun, but Street Gangs is one that I would play single player, so I would put it above this because I wouldn't play this in single player.
This is actually a lot harder in single player.
Yeah, because the number of guys, like enemies, stay the same, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the bridge got blown away. When did that happen? I love that, like, Egyptian sort of music in the background there. They have Metal Slugs. Oh, he hit me with it.
I'm not for a heavy machine gun. Oh wait, maybe they are. Oh no. There's always an elevator level, isn't there?
She makes like this little girl squeal when she gets shot. Eat my grenades, tanks.
What are these things? Turtles.
Wall turtles.
Wartles. I just look at this and like, imagine programming all these enemies and stuff on screen at once.
I'd say there'd be sort of AI that does it. And all you'd really do is program the AI and then just spread a bunch of it. Maybe, I don't know. I actually have no idea how they make these games. But
Random movement, shoot.
yeah, no idea.
And the elevator explodes.
Wouldn't be Metal Slug games.
It wouldn't be American. No, actually, this is Japanese or?
It's Japanese, dude.
they are Americans though, yeah?
I suppose you could probably say the characters are, you know, Western European in design. Yeah. But then again, most anime characters are Western European in design. They're American.
Yes. It's like I love watching an anime when they introduce like an American character. And they're so stereotyped as in liking football.
I've seen at least 2 animes in which the American president wears his pants.
Different anime,
Yeah, different animes, different writing stuff and everything.
What? Didn't we just come from this way?
Yeah, now we have to go back. We'll probably go up. That's a poop. I got a poop. I got 10 points for picking up a poop.
Who's poop?
I don't know, bad guys. Ninjas.
Ninja poop.
Ninja poop. It's like you don't even see it until it's already on you.
It's like one of those silent but deadly, yeah? Stinky but deadly. Stinky and deadly.
You need to have like a double tap run feature in this game, I reckon.
Yeah, it would be nice. Like, I was watching the video of you guys playing Street Gangs, and you guys were walking a lot in that game.
Until
So
about
much.
halfway through, until we realised you could run. And then we were running into walls.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, even though when you run, you have to basically double tap back to stop running. It was like slightly irksome controls. Still plays nice, except for that box jumping in the wall. The only defense is that you get better at it, and it's only like the first couple of times you try it that it's a pain in the butt. Yes! Let's do the Top Gun thing.
Oh, come on, where am I?
Danger zone!
Oh!
Ah, you don't get a plane, so you have a jetpack. That's funny.
I'm more vulnerable.
Only cool people get jetpacks. Oh god.
What the hell is that? We're suddenly just playing Gradius now.
Love that game.
Now that had an excellent, I wouldn't call it a remake, but I think they did a completely new game for WiiWare. Gradius Rebirth, I think.
Yeah, no, they did Contra Rebirth and they did Castlevania Rebirth. I don't think there was a
There was a Gradius one, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because they were made by,
That was fantastic.
I think it was WayForward. Either way, like, they're really good. And it makes me sad because most of them didn't come out in Australia. You had to get them from the European shop. Which you can no longer do on the Wii U.
I'll just use the completion.
I just got turfed out of my playing, so. Yeah, and even more disappointing is you can no longer go to the European eShop on 3DS now due to the silly NNID update.
Yeah. Was that like for every region?
Yeah, pretty much what it is the eShop uses your NNID region, and because you can't change users on the 3DS without doing a complete system format, you just simply cannot change regions. I mean, on the Wii U, you can go to the European eShop by having two NNIDs, one that's set to Europe and one set to Australia, and then you change the region in the settings and then just log back in to the European one, and then voila, European servers, European eShop. But again, you can't change this on 3DS, so it's stuck on whatever region the NNID put in it is.
Finally, it was pretty heavy.
It's not dead yet. We'll have to do it once more.
Alright, so that should probably end the episode here.
Yeah. Ending the episode with jetpacks.
I think that's a great look at what Metal Slug can offer over a few different games.
It literally only uses a D-pad and two buttons too. Like, it's a simple game, but it's tons of fun for an afternoon. Especially if you have like a take a shot every time you have to continue sort of drinking game associated with it.
Yeah, so we'll walk into our barracks here and end this episode.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh baby.
There's two females in there. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you were entertained, and see you next week.
See you next week.